That's where all the good chocolate is.
Because why not? I'm gonna switch to US, like, West.
I have to get up in 30 minutes.
When I get banned again.
Erosion, are you eating something?
Just mute him. Mute him.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh my sweet boy.
Fucking desktop users, am I right?
Hey? What?
Oh, since this is one of your projects, and you're taking care of like the abstract part of the code, you actually programmed the execution part, huh?
That's not
For your
bannable.
software.
No
I
faces,
programmed
no
everything.
No tits or anything.
So you take care of the stack stuff too?
No, that's sound.
Well, I did mine in C#, so I don't really
It's,
manipulate the
if you
stack,
got your
but
tits
in the
out.
emulator does have to manage the stack of the actual Game Boy, though.
Oh, okay.
And you did this when you were 10?
I did something similar to this.
What the fuck?
Which would be a lot easier in the presentation room.
Actually, it wouldn't, because people would interrupt your code.
And a private.
Oh yeah, you're right. There we go. The marker writes better than your finger? I would think it'd be the other way around.
Well, anyway,
Well, it's not
Amy,
bad, it's
once-
just I would have an
once you can
eraser.
go on, I'll upload it for you. I'll just keep checking it for you.
I think it's pretty impressive how Pippi
least
can
you got
actually
one.
take care of
It's just-
the execution and the local stuff. That
think
that part
It's-
kind of
I
baffles
think they
me.
Yeah,
did it
me
to
too.
stop all the memes. You know how they did with like Knuckles.
Bro. As soon
How
as
many
he got
people do you think
to like
wasted
right
their
here,
bandwidth uploading
to this
fucking
FN,
shitloads of Knuckles?
that's where he
And then
started
just because
baffling
they're
me.
only on it,
We're in the same boat right now.
Oh my god.
That was messy.
You
That
must
shouldn't
feel
have been as messy
you
as
must
it
feel
was.
pretty confident being taller than me right now, huh? Alright, what were we now, huh? Alright, what were we talking about?
You got a problem here?
Shh, get the fuck out of my face. Get out of my
Fuck you up.
Get out of my face, girly.
I'm gonna fucking find you. I'm gonna fucking fuck you up.
You're gonna fuck me? That's not how girls. This ain't a prison.
This is how it's gonna go, though.
Albedo, this ain't no
Tables
prison.
have turned. Well, guess what? It's gonna be one for you.
Shit, I can't move either.
Stand still.
Get away from me.
Yeah, so I wouldn't really claim this either. It's just, you know, I've been watching and reading that stuff since I was like,
Private lobby,
geez,
please.
like
Private lobby.
12.
Private lobby, please.
Yep.
Please, 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 please. I'm tired of plugging and unplugging my mouse.
No, actually, one of them, his name is Alan Walker,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't talked to that guy in months, probably since I first started playing like a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
So when he was in there, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, Alan,
Same with
what's
Drunken
up?
Seal. I haven't seen Drunken Seal in a while. Yeah.
You know, usually on a lot of games, meeting your idol YouTuber or whatever is impossible. But this game, there's like a 50-50 chance, huh?
Yeah, it totally is. Like, I still want to meet quite a few people actually, but easier said than done, of course.
I'd like to meet the, well, I don't really know many people. I'd like to meet
You
Khan.
can meet the Game Grumps. You can meet Rubber Ross. Yeah, you can meet on.
I can meet Khan?
Um,
Are you friends with
Dry
Khan?
Axis here. I'm not friends with Khan.
Oh, I was gonna flip out. I'm friends with Ruby Rose.
Actually, the voice actors, or it's someone who's just named themselves that.
She's practically the voice actress, no joke. She sounds exactly like Ruby Tutti. So you don't believe me, huh?
I mean,
I do like Fate. That's my concept wise, Sword Art is my favorite, and then actual anime wise that I like the storyline too is Fate. Fate is amazing. I think that I'm actually a big fan of. I even bought a video game. I have a collection of
nice.
cards that came with it, and I was like, oh yeah. I got Sean they are.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my gosh. Did you ever get into like Fire Emblem stuff?
No. It's a strategy game, right? Stop slapping me.
I'm not. I'm slowly caressing it to shush.
Caressing my face so that it could go like, hush, child, hush. No more foolishness.
No words. Only
No more.
emotions.
No more words. Your life is meaningless.
Your life is forfeit.
It's the weeb that's
Um,
hardcore, right? Not the otaku.
Yeah, so an otaku is someone who like enjoys anime and manga culture
To the fullest.
and like the communities behind like surrounding that. But then the weeaboo is someone who enjoys like the Japanese culture specifically and the Japanese people.
There's a difference between
And-
weeb and weeaboo?
No, weeb is weeaboo. It's
Oh,
just a shorter version of it.
I was wondering, like, you made it sound like they were different.
Oh no, like we just use weeb as you know we said say
It's kind of weird.
weeaboo. It's easier.
It's kind of contradicting to think that weeb is actually the hardcore version of otaku, because otaku, it doesn't sound as aggressive, but it's less close to the English language. So you're like, huh, that's kind of weird, because weeb sounds more like an English word than anything. And
Dweeb.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
but
interesting.
also otaku.
So what do you do for work? Right now, at least.
I am actually a chef.
You're a chef? Am I talking to Gordon Ramsay right now? The only chef name I know. Gordon
Nice.
Ramsay's daughter.
Oh God, no.
Are you good?
Lord.
Are you good? Or are you just starting out?
Maybe. I mean, no. No, I've been doing culinary for about 10 years now.
Oh, so you're damn good.
I've definitely know my shit. And anybody who like I cater for, they always love it. So
There you go.
they seem to be doing something well.
You gonna have your own restaurant here?
So when I was a kid, yes, I totally wanted a restaurant. I worked in a restaurant, said, wow, that's terrible. You know what? Let's do like a cafe. And then I worked in a cafe, and I'm like, oh my God, that was shitty. That was so shitty of an experience. And
You didn't like
then I
working
was
at the
just like, well, maybe
cafe?
I'll just, No, it's because like higher ups and management and the shit that goes down, and like it's such a fill in the blank. It's so messy.
Yeah, and a cafe, you're kind of like... I know why that is, because a cafe is managed by more around a company, because coffee is in such high demand. While in terms of an actual restaurant, you just get your imported food, and whoever is managing the place is in charge, especially if it's a local place.
More or less.
Yeah,
Yeah, more or less, pretty much.
because if you work somewhere like... You gotta take some sort of, like, racial standards of understanding exam. Once you get to work and you're like, yo, I did not come here to take a test. And this test, my dude, is racist. The manager'd be like, I know it's racist, but we have to take it.
Take it
Deal
anyways.
with it. This is a part-time job.
It's fine, don't worry about it, just do it.
I don't want your influence.
Oh, it's so bad.
When I heard about that, I was like, dude, I feel bad for the employees right now. Like, holy shit. What's your favorite
that's
dish
just
to make?
what
Because
they
I have
thought
a
was
favorite
really
dish to
best.
make. I have a favorite dish to make. What's your favorite dish to make?
What's that?
Well, I want to hear yours first because mine sounds more comedic than anything.
My apps. I really do like making cordon bleu,
What is that?
and that's where you have like chicken, like a chicken breast, and like you kind of cut it halfway open so that you can fold it and make it bigger.
Do you
And then you
stuff it with
put,
anything?
Yeah, you put Swiss cheese and ham. That's traditional, but people also put in like spinach or tartar,
Oh.
and then you roll it back up, and then you put it in flour and like crumbs, like panko or breadcrumbs, and then you like you cook it, but then you cook it also in like wine, and you like let it like get to the right temperature, and then you thicken the sauce and you like pour it on top. It's super super luscious. It's also really easy. It tastes so good.
I have a dish too. I call it Hell Yam.
Oh fuck yes.
They're burgers with yams
Yes,
in them.
please.
They're burgers with yams.
Really?
They are the shit. I made them for my family once, and they wanted 3 more, and they were just spot on. They were cooked, every single one. It was cooked to perfection. All I had was I have all fresh ingredients. I have the lettuce and tomatoes as fresh as I can, and I really like a neat set of vegetables, so I have the lettuce and tomatoes cut to perfection. I have to have them like that. Otherwise, they don't go in your burger. And then I have the meat, the actual burger. Oh, it came out so good. Every single one of them came out so good. The yams are just canned, but I have to cut them a certain way so they kind of turn into a paste. And then I put this Dijon
okay, I see. So
mustard
you
in
almost, like,
between.
smoothed it on.
And then I make my Dijon mustard and I put that in between them. So it gives it a little bit of like not a sour kind of feeling, but more like a spice to it.
Did you watch Durada?
Do a what? We could totally watch, like, I've seen hundreds, okay? It's just a matter of getting to them, and you need to tell me what they are. I'll make a to-do list.
I have seen.
But you need a to-do list too. You need a to-do list too.
My to-do list is stuff that's updated right now.
Your to-do list is Sword Art.
No.
Yes.
I gave it a shot. I did my damnedest. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
No, the new one.
It looks great. And I really
Okay,
enjoy-
okay,
Have you
here's the question here. Here's the question here, okay, Albedo. Do you watch dubbed or subbed?
Subbed.
Fuck.